That was so on.
Fuck yeah.
And welcome back.
I just started off, dude.
I wasn't even trying to do that. It just came out.
God.
Did you see this?
Dude, I saw your story. That is sick.
The yat.
Yeah, that one's sick.
I got one peel spot
How long
left.
did that one take?
So, oh yeah, I guess we didn't talk about this when I got it.
What?
I was there for 5 hours. Thank you. You saw me eyeing that shit. I was at the place for 5 hours, and probably 4 hours of actual needle in the skin, and I really had to almost like stop. Like I actually had to almost quit.
Because it hurt so bad.
Yeah. I mean,
Is that one of the worst places?
It has to be, dude. So it's like this super double whammy where the skin on your kneecap is like 3 times the thickness of like your thigh and your shin and everywhere around it. Okay. So not only is it like straight onto the cap, but they have to go deeper for the ink to set.
Because
at the same time,
there's more layers.
because it's like technically thicker. It was crazy, dude. I sweat through all my clothes. I was like, I cried and stuff. For real, it was just so bad, dude. I'm not doing the other one. Like, I won't.
What hour
Were you gonna do both? Were you gonna do double knees?
No, I was always gonna I'm gonna sleeve this entire leg with him, and I'm also going like doing my whole butt cheek and everything, like a full sleeve. Ooh. And I'm gonna have him go into my cheek to where it looks like it's to my asshole, but it's not. So he's gonna have to spread my ass open and tattoo inside of it.
You're such a piece
He's
of
like,
shit.
cool. That's awesome.
Does he know? Did you tell him that?
Yes. Yeah.
Are you gonna get your third knee tattooed? You know everyone has 3 knees. Your left knee, your right knee, your weenie.
I think you have to be had
to get your weenie tattooed?
Yeah.
What do you mean had?
Yeah,
Like hard.
Oh, I thought you meant had as in like owned by a sex corporation.
No, like Boston hard.
Okay. I mean, Boston had.
Boston had.
That's it, Ed.
Drop you out.
All right, welcome back to another episode 105. Give it up for Mason. He's back in town from college.
Wow.
Hey!
He made it back.
Why?
And let's just start off, dude. Like, how does it feel to be back? And how's everything going up there?
Dude, it feels so good to be back, honestly. Like God, I can't imagine being anywhere else right now in college. Granted, I probably would have said that if I was somewhere else, but like, yeah, you know,
somewhere that you loved.
I love that place, but like, you get in a cycle, and it's like kind of just you get like towards the end of the semester, I was like, man, I'm gonna miss all my homies. I'm gonna miss like the vibe here, but like it's time to get a little time out.
It's time for a break,
and I need to make money.
Yeah.
So.
I'm glad you went to Colorado for sure.
Yeah,
I think that's your spot for sure. What were your options? It was like
it was UNF,
yeah,
FAU.
It would have been straight.
UNF, FAU. I applied to Mississippi State because I was like, I gotta do like one big SEC school. And my sister was there.
Yeah,
and I just would not have fit in there.
That's cool.
Yeah, Boulder is the place.
Now your brother's up there too, isn't he? Somewhere in the mountains.
Yeah, he actually just came back. He's home now. He did the winter in Utah.
Can he edit?
No, I'm just kidding. No, but AI can.
That's true. Yeah, that video was really cool.
Isn't that crazy?
That was trippy as fuck.
Yeah.
I think that only works with multicam though.
No, I think it does too. Yeah, definitely. Because you already have the different shots set up, and they're just knowing where the audio is coming from. Yeah.
There's got to be one though, like with a single shot, it just recognizes all 3 of our faces, and then when I talk, it just does a cut like that zoomed in closer. Yeah. There's got to be one.
There probably
or you can write one, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's crazy. Especially, dude, I was saying college, like AI now in college.
Yeah, what's the deal with that? You're in there.
I'm in the midst of it. It's honestly, dude, I had a professor, sickest guy. He's done he was a photojournalist for like multiple big news organizations. Been to covered 3 different wars, like Iraq, Afghanistan. Like, dude's sick. Mm-hmm. And he was like, but he's the most calm guy. He's like, dude, you guys are in college. It's such a cool time. Mm-hmm. You guys have AI to your benefit. You have all these resources and tools. And I was like, so you're like letting me cheat?
He's kind of saying go for it,
you know? But no, he just is like, it's true. Like, you guys know ChatGPT, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Like that, dude. I use that all the time. I'll blatantly admit. Like, and all my friends do too. But no. I don't use it. I don't put the prompt in, copy and paste that thing. Now, I mean, like, I'm a journalism major, so all this whole semester, all I was doing was writing.
Yeah.
And so, like, I would just
Gives you a foundation.
Yeah. It gives me foundation. Literally, I will use that. It will give me like a good structure and bullet points, and I'll just like.
That's a good point. And then it's like if you're writing for like a Rolling Stone magazine versus if you're writing for the New York Times, then that's when it's up to you to like, you know, what your audience is, who's your audience, or if it's your professor. You can take the bullet points and then you can present them in a different light, I guess. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
But it's funny though, because like the people there's people obviously that do just copy and paste it and put it in, but then the university created an algorithm to see and check to see if it's AI generated.
Damn.
But now there's another AI tool that you can put the thing, you copy and paste it, you put it through this other AI generator,
filter. Yeah,
and it filters and covers it. It's like they can't win, dude.
I feel like
they can't win.
kind of bad by admitting that, like even if it's only a little bit. But we would probably give you shit for not using it.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you not use it?
Yeah.
Right? And that's kind of the whole thing. It's like it's here and it's around us. So like, well, why not try to learn it? And that's what my professor said. Dude. He's like, dude, this is like in your future now. Like at this point, it's gonna be there whether you like it or not. And like I don't really like AI. I mean, there's parts of it that I think are cool, but there's other parts that scare the shit out of me.
It's just gonna save so much time.
But yeah, for like those certain things, it's like it will.
Yeah.
And we might as well learn it. So let me copy and paste.
It's not going away.
No.
Utilize it.
Yeah.
It's scary.
It's scary.
Especially you being a journalism major. Like
Bro,
you could just...
that's why I'm going to probably switch my major.
Yeah.
Because it's like, dude, I just don't think that's even going to be around
But
longer.
what major would be safe, though?
Marketing.
Yeah.
In a sense, marketing. My roommate, he was a marketing major. And their marketing is using AI a lot now. But he's like, this is like the perfect time to learn that AI and how to use it.
Oh, I see.
And like,
then
once you know it, you're ahead of the curve and you can.
It's already so stressful to figure out what you're going to do in life. Many people by 45 still don't like really know what they truly want to do. Yeah. But now you have to think of what is potentially going to be obsolete in addition to just figuring out what you could possibly be passionate about.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I finally found this thing. And it's like, oh, it's just a computer does that now. So I can't do that. So now I have to figure out second best.
Well, that's the biggest argument for UBI, Universal Basic Income.
What's that?
It's like Andrew Yang ran on it, and he's like,
oh, I remember.
It's like everyone gets a check every month. Every citizen of whatever country gets a check for the same amount every month, because it's like, well, if we have like the bottom, bottom 50 million jobs are now obsolete, those people don't have jobs, so like we have to subsidize it somehow. And so the UBI would be a way to like get from this world to the world of AI doing most of the shitty jobs. And you have to subsidize it by giving people money, and it just has to be free money. It's like so they can live, because they're going to all starve to death because the computers have taken their jobs. Yeah. I don't know. Strange world.
Remember that whole like learn to code shit? Now it's like even that.
It doesn't even matter.
Dude.
So it's like...
I had a friend that took a coding class this semester. ChatGPT the whole class.
Yep.
It gives you all the codes, tells you how to do it.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy, man.
It's like, what the fuck?
It's kind of just making like college obsolete.
Yeah.
Really? Itself.
So how's your street smarts, big man?
That's big man.
You have a flipper O?
That's right.
You personal enough to flip a O?
Put that in your computer. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true, though. Sheesh.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
ChatGPT get you a gap from the stove? Oh, man.
But yeah, I wonder, you heard the theory that all the major governments have been ran by AI for like the past 10 years?
Really?
There's a strong
No, but
theory.
interesting.
Like they have their own AI and it's making the decisions, and then like they take those decisions and they're like, yeah, like they'll run it through a council or whatever. I don't know.
I feel like we'd be in a better position if that were true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I was going to
I feel
say.
like we wouldn't have a failing economy and inflation if a computer was figuring that out.
That's a good point.
Honestly.
Yeah. That would be a good idea, though. Just have, like, that's the central situation, and then, like, it just spits out, like, a next move, and then there's, like, 5 dudes that are like, yep, that seems pretty logical.
Well, yeah, I could immediately say, if you do this, this will happen, instead of just, like, guessing if that the outcome.
Here's the rundown. But then it's fucked, because it's like, do you set that thing to, like, 100 years in the future? Or 100,000 years in the future?
Yeah,
like,
how far do you look?
Like,
Probably
down
set
the
it a
road?
month.
It's just a month. We just gotta get you next month, buddy.
I really want to see February.
Yeah, dude.
So, how long are you in town for?
I'm here. My house lease starts August 12th. So like, I mean, I can still be. I think my first day of class is like 22nd, 23rd, 24th, something around then. So
Okay.
I'm here for about like 3 months.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Be on the beach.
yeah, I'll be on the beach, lifeguarding, surfing. It's kind of nice. It's weird. Like this is a weird summer. Like this is my first time like coming back from
Being
like
on
from
the-
being somewhere else.
Yeah.
It's like
Being near the ocean.
you're just kind of
Feels different here, huh?
yeah. You just hang with who you wanna,
Mhm.
do what you wanna.
Well,
but,
I
like,
guess I'll break the news.
What?
It just happens to be on here since I got my ticket, but I just want to tell Mason, I'm moving to Costa Rica August 15th.
Oh, yeah.
bro. Really?
Yeah.
What for? Just cause? What for? Like,
Some gangster shit, but I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Thank you for this episode twice a week.
Yeah, I'll tell you off camera because I don't want to like blast it too hard. But
No, yeah. I get you. Damn, dude, congrats. August 15th, you said?
one way ticket.
For a whole year. Or what?
Well, I'll be back for the holidays, and then my brother is getting married in Thailand in January, so I'll probably be back for like a 2-month stint there.
Into Thailand.
Thailand.
Yeah.
That's cool, too.
Yeah.
You're living a cool life.
We got a fucking Airbnb in Bangkok. Like, it's in Bangkok, you know?
Yeah.
Which I've been watching, like, The Hangover to get stoked on.
Yeah.
Thailand's like the Asian Costa Rica.
It is, totally. It completely is. But yeah, there's just, like, a slide inside the house from the top floor to the it's like the most Asian shit ever. It's so fun.
The slide.
Oh my god, I just found out what we have to wear to the wedding.
Oh, no.
Wait,
Like
so is she, is who he's marrying, is she
Yeah, she's Thai.
Thai? Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's a pretty incredible thing. So this is my oldest brother, Brynn.
Yeah.
He is the last of us that we've thought would do the whole marriage thing
Yeah.
or have a kid. Like, we just didn't even, it was just like not even a thought, right? In
Yeah.
our family. It was like me or Shay. Whatever.
Brynn came through.
Brenn's coming through. His 2 things that just like the only things he needed, which is like very specific.
Yeah.
And like to also have those 2 prerequisites and like the person a lot, was Asian and a flight attendant. Jeez, both of them.
Was he before he
Oh,
met
he
her?
loves Asians, and he will not pay for a flight. So which he has figured out how to do that
Without the flight attendant.
without like a buddy pass or whatever. Somehow he has this crazy credit card system. Like, you buy this one on January 1st and this one on February 2nd, and you fucking put them in your ass, and then all of a sudden you get a year of free flights. He's tried to
Are
explain
you
it to
kidding me?
like 3,000 times, and I don't understand.
You don't get it.
But he's been flying for free for years.
Yeah.
But now he doesn't have to do that anymore. She's a flight attendant for Delta, which I guess people are on, like, they wait around for like 7 years to get on Delta.
Oh, dang.
They have like the best benefits. And shit.
Wow.
Huh. I believe you. Delta's the best.
Is Brynn still in LA? Are they going to be there?
So he
or-
has a place in LA and Salt Lake,
Nice.
and then his fiance's new hub is now in Seattle. But he just got a new job in LA. So now instead of Salt Lake and LA, he's going to be LA and Seattle.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Still coast though. That's gonna be sick. You're gonna be ripping.
You're going to be ripping for sure.
You're gonna be
big time.
Literally
So
a
good.
month in.
Yeah, it's going to be sick.
We talked about that. I remember when we went to El Salvador. We're like, dude, if we just spent like a whole summer down here,
It's
It
over.
would
with
be
how
stupid.
much you'd progress just in that period of time
Yeah.
alone.
Dude, it was like not good at that Point Break when we were surfing, and it was still like
No,
Bro.
that one day was good.
The one right across from our house.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
No,
good.
that
There's
one
one
day
day-
was
it-
good.
Nuggets. Fully nuking.
It was so good. It was head high and just reeling.
That's
It was
true.
perfect, dude.
That wave.
There's that one guy, the black dude with the dreads, that was just throwing
Dude.
air
Yeah, he was
rebos over
getting
my
it.
head.
He
Dude,
was
that
getting
wave
it.
too. I've been there like 6 times, and no one ever surfs or talks about that wave ever. Everyone just drives right by
I would
it.
surf that every day if I lived there.
It's
Me
so
too.
weird.
And you're goofy, aren't you?
I'm regular.
Oh, you are regular.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd never even heard of that wave. Like the first time I'd ever heard of that wave was when we were at the house and we're looking at it, and I was like, "Is that a wave?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, it's the best wave.
it's like better than the other waves.
Literally.
And
When
then
we go like wave hunting, we'd be like, "No, just go back to the house."
Yeah.
That wave.
there was like a giant tent set up at the point too. What was that? Remember the EDM concert they had or whatever?
I mean, yeah. There's that big party we were trying to go to. They had
Yeah.
a party that because that was during the week of the whatever contest.
Yeah.
World Surfing Games or whatever.
Yeah.
Remember, everyone thought that we were the pro surfers.
Oh yeah,
That was cool.
we were.
Snake and I convinced someone that he was John, and I was like, I was just his little bro.
Yeah, we were. Remember, we were in that restaurant, and that lady like would not leave us alone. Like was
that's right.
FaceTiming people like in front of our table and stuff, like saying stuff. I don't know what she was saying.
Yeah, she was,
Jason knows what she was saying.
she was being very sweet.
Go ahead, kid. Quit being an asshole.
And she wanted you to fuck her daughter.
That's who that was.
Dude, the day that we watched the contest when it was sunny out, I think it was the last day of the comp because we were surfing there the rest of the trip, like the last 4 days.
It was like the first day we got there. That
It was
it last the comp.
absolutely nuking.
It was nugging.
It was kind of scary that the day that Jake hurt his ankle,
That day was.
there were it pushed you down so far.
Was that at La Bacana?
Yes.
Yeah.
That
wave
Is that
is
the
gnarly.
wave on the left side of the
So there's the big rock, and then it's to the left.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
like
yeah,
all the
yeah.
restaurants come to that point.
It was
That
when we
point
parked
there.
in that parking lot and then walked through the little alley
To
and
the
then
left.
walked down like the contest.
and they had
area.
that like that legit patio and shit.
Yeah,
walkway.
that was dope.
It's super.
That was
dope.
all brand new too. I'd never seen.
They
it.
just
Yeah.
had it up for the
Well,
contest.
that was the first year of the surfing games. There,
True.
Too.
Yeah.
So they just revamped that place. It was a rager there, dude.
That was yeah.
Place
And the
is nuts.
dude,
It's
they were
sick.
like usually it's already usually crowded, but like
Mm-hmm.
this is like on steroids.
Mhm.
You can probably fly there for like $50 from San
Yeah,
Jose.
for sure.
Just if it's not doing it in Costa 1 week, just
Literally.
Yeah, I'm definitely
go
gonna
stay with Jamba.
Jamba.
definitely gonna do some of that.
That's cool. But yeah, La Bacana. Every single time I surf there, even if it's like 2 to 3 foot, there's always a set that comes in that's like, oh shit, like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
like scary.
Dude, whenever you're fucking with that much fetch, you
Yeah.
can never trust it.
Mm-mm. And then you're coming in, or like if you drop it on the wrong spot, it's like a reef, like a little reef bowl the size of this table, just looking at you.
Yeah.
It's like if I fall
Boiling
right
up.
now, I'm gonna die. Like,
You know, a rogue wave is classified. I think this is correct. It's classified as any wave that is 50% bigger than the mean average of the waves that were coming through that day. So people think of a rogue wave being like a tsunami.
Yeah.
But like rogue waves happen
All the
it's
time.
like when the
Like, just-
wavelengths line up or something.
Just those
Mhm.
cleanup sets. Like there's usually like a cleanup set every couple sets,
Mhm.
but sometimes
Just one
it'll
will come
be
through.
double what's been coming through or triple.
It's big, and it happens more in the Pacific.
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
more.
Yeah.
Hermosa, I know what happens there. Hermosa Beach.
Most as fuck, dude. That's gonna be the home stick.
Woohoo! Oh, you bastard.
Have you surfed there?
No, I haven't. I haven't been to Costa.
True.
I really want to do that.
Well, it's
I'm.
probably gonna be a good time.
It
man.
probably will be.
Yeah.
I will do that.
I hope I can get a bunch of people to come visit.
How's your Spanish doing? I know you were going hard on the Duolingo for a while.
I
but-
go hard on it. It's just you can only learn so much on an app. You have to be
Yeah.
forced into situations, and then like Costa Rican Spanish is different than Nicaraguan Spanish is different than Honduran Spanish is different than Mexico Spanish. So you really got to be in that spot. And then like what I've gathered helps a shit ton.
Yeah.
Like for sure.
Definitely.
Good foundation.
But-
yeah.
Because even like in El Salvador, we were there after we were there for like we did 9 days there.
10.
10.
10
We did
days.
10.
When we were there for 5 days, I was like blasted.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah. So if I'm there for like a fucking probably 3 or 4 months I'll be proficient.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Especially because of what I'm doing.
I mean, I'm kind of in that same boat because I have to take 3 foreign credits and foreign language credits in college, and I'm doing Italian. I'm relearning Italian because I used to be fluent when we lived there.
Oh, true. Is it
Right.
coming back pretty good, or?
Well, it's interesting because, God, this was my first semester taking it. And it was a bitch. I mean, I just was like, because I learned it from being around it, where now I'm learning it from a book and a teacher, and it's just so much different. But like, towards the end of the semester, I was getting better at it, but I think I'm gonna have to do like a study abroad in Italy because I think that will help me. Like I got a kind of basis, same thing, but it's just like if I want to get really proficient with it with any language, you kind of got to be immersed in the culture,
difference, dude.
Yeah,
Just in it.
It's an excuse to go to Italy too.
Yeah, exactly.
Capiche?
Capiche.
Arrivederci.
What does that mean?
See you later.
Fucking wop.
I just know. I just know it's an Inglourious Basterds. It's really funny. I think it's hello. Arrivederci.
No, Arrivederci. I'll see you later. Arrivederci. It's still a greeting, but yeah.
Oh wait, no, buongiorno is.
Ciao, buongiorno is French.
Oh, is it? I thought bonjour.
No.
Bonjour is French, but then buongiorno is, I think, Italian.
Yeah, it is.
Because ciao is.
That shows. That shows where we're at.
Yeah. Ciao is something weird. Oh,
ciao is like hi.
Okay, true. Ciao.
And then buona.
Isn't it goodbye too? It's kind of like aloha. It's like
Ciao.
Works as hello and goodbye.
Yeah. But yeah, buongiorno is good morning. Buonasera is good evening. Buonanotte is good night.
Buonanotte.
It's so similar to Spanish.
Yeah, something like. Yeah, no, it is because I had 3 kids in my class, 2 of which were siblings are from Peru, and then a girl from Colombia, and they are, they're fluent in English and Spanish, and they were just, during tests, I would be the last one to leave the class, and they would be up and out within 15 minutes. I was like, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
Affirmative action in action.
It's good for the brain, dude.
Yeah. It's a different part of the brain you're working, it feels like.
Dude, something about my brain ain't working with that. Dude, I'm bad at foreign languages, man.
Yeah.
It's weird. But if you play me a melody, I'll play it right back for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
It's give and take.
And you never lived in Santiago.
Santiago.
There's some.
Wait, that's Argentina, right?
Yeah.
What's going on in
San Diego.
Oh. Santiago. Oh, you said Santiago. Where is?
Does Mason know that you're moving to California?
Okay, I heard something about this at work.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you off cam. I'm not allowed to talk about it.
That's fair. But I heard something and I was like, and I heard what for? At least what I think is what for, and I was like,
yeah, gossip.
Yeah, they're full.
PBLG gossip.
Those bastards. Dude, so you just had a surgery, right?
Yeah, that's honestly kind of just too much to say. It was an operation. It was a light surgery. Yeah.
Ear infection, jaw infection.
Yeah, dude, it was weird. I had my car in Colorado, and then I drove back, and that was a 2-day journey, and it was like I stayed at some random hotel, Vernon, Texas. Woke up the next morning. I'm
Was
like,
that an Econo Lodge?
no, Hampton Inn, cheap Hampton Inn.
Yep, well.
And I was like, woke up.
Did you swim in the pool?
No.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
That probably did it.
Yeah, but I was like, just woke up and for my second day of driving. I'm already having a shitty trip. My AC's out.
Mm-hmm.
And then later on the second day, everything, Christmas trees, and I have to go to. I'm in Shreveport.
Yeah.
Like, have to go to Subaru dealership in Shreveport, and they like coded it, and they're like, yeah, you can drive back. So the whole already like car wise, the journey was just a kicker. Then the second day, I wake up at the hotel. I'm like, oh, like sore throat. Damn, that kind of sucked. Kind of hurts to swallow. And then I get back Saturday night, still hurting. Take some meds, and then Sunday, just throughout the day, it just progressively was just like, oh, and then I could feel my neck just like getting
bulbous.
Yeah. And then I tried to go to bed. I woke up at like midnight, and I was just like, dude, I was in so much pain. Like, honestly, some of the most pain I think I've ever been in.
Yeah.
And I woke my parents. I was like, guys, like, this is killing me. I can't. My jaw hurts. I'm having ear pain. And dude, ear pain, I swear to God, is one of the worst feelings.
Oh.
Yeah, ear and tooth pain.
Yeah, ear and
So
tooth.
bad.
I had an ear infection like a month and a half ago, and it's not good, dude. It was when that weird tropical storm came through here. Did you see that?
No,
we had a
you
low pressure system come through like 2 months ago, right?
Really?
Month and a half ago. Yeah, it looked just like a tropical storm, but I had a little ear infection, and then the low pressure just like demolished my ear. Like I couldn't get out of bed. It hurt so bad.
It's too close to the brain, dude.
Yeah. So yeah. Sorry to interrupt.
No. But like, I just was like, I went to the ER. Was there till like 4 a.m. They hooked me up to like 3 IVs. They're just doing all this shit. Kicked me with some morphine.
So yeah.
And I was like, whoa. And then, but they're like, yeah, we're gonna need to operate on this tomorrow.
Oh.
And I was like, fuck. And I already don't like needles.
That's
and shit,
terrifying.
So I'm already hooked up. And I'm like, ugh. And then they're like, yeah, we gotta operate tomorrow. So the next day, I went to Baptist Gulf Breeze, and they just didn't even put me under, but it was just like they gave all this numbing stuff in the back of my throat.
Mm-hmm.
And I honestly, I don't even know what the actual diagnosis was, like what I had, but it's just some this weird bacterial infection that.
What did they do? Did they just?
They numbed up my whole throat,
Mm-hmm.
and then they had like 4 shots in there.
Yeah.
And one of which extracted. There's this like pus pocket in the back of my throat.
Good God.
And they went through. I had to like open it up, and then they like pulled out. It was so gross.
Yeah.
Pull out the needle, and it's just all this shit in my throat. I'm like, that was in me.
Yeah.
Snake actually had a
gross.
similar thing sitting in his jaw
Really?
that he had to get operated on. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was probably the same thing. It's chlamydia of the jaw.
Damn, dude.
But it was weird. It was weird. And then, I mean, like, after that, I'm just on antibiotics now, but it's fine. I mean, no problem now. But
Damn.
it was just, it was shit. It was, dude, it was like, I was driving cross country, had all these car problems, and I was just so ready to be home. I was like, man, I'm ready to be back.
Sucks.
And then I got home, and it was like, I just didn't even do it. Like, my first day, like, enjoying home was probably Wednesday. So.
Yeah.
But
Made
now I'm here.
Now you're on the pod, baby.
Now I'm on a pod. Right back to where I belong.
That's right. Healed up.
Yeah, baby.
That's cool.
Yeah, dude, we're episode 106 is like maybe the last one for a while.
Is this at 105?
This is 105. We're gonna take the stuff on our trip and
Do one in Sedona.
do it. Maybe 1 or 2.
Yeah, maybe we'll show you this crib that
Out
we're staying
yonder.
at.
I can't wait to see.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Dude,
fun.
the crib in Brack was
Yeah.
sick. That was a blast.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you met up with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
we
cool.
shredded,
Yeah,
dude.
that was fun.
On one of the sickest days
That-
of all time.
That was one of the, if not my favorite day of skiing this season.
Hell yeah.
That was
really?
Swear to God. Except, I mean, I scored in Steamboat. I went to Steamboat with some homies, and we scored. Like, I mean, they just got dumped on. But like in terms of just all around good weather, sunny, good snow.
Are you a strict ski guy?
Yeah, I haven't boarded, and I know shit.
That's
I need to
fine.
do it. I need to do it though.
I feel like skiing's the longboarding and snowboarding. You know, it's like the same kind of vibe. Kinda.
it's
It's like the original, you know.
it's OG.
Kind of snobs a little bit.
Mhm.
Yeah, same kind of vibes.
We're snobby,
Hell yeah.
but yeah, that was fun.
That was a good day.
That was a really good time.
No injuries.
Mm-mm.
Sunny as a bitch. Back of the mountain.
Good group of people.
Back
Oh,
off.
it was what's his name?
Mac.
Mac. That guy was funny.
Mac's a good guy.
He is a good guy. He's a good guy, Mac.
He works at paper mills.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he Cantonment, the one up north? Or
No,
is he from here? Right?
Yeah, he's from here. He essentially lives out of hotels and like manages paper mills.
That's fucking awesome.
Hops
Yeah.
around.
He just did like a stretch. It must have been 7 months of like night shift. He was getting paid like triple.
Nice.
Now he's chilling. He's trying to buy a house here actually.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
So he should be back.
Mac attack.
Mac is back.
Sweet
Mac
Mac.
is back.
Mac
Mac.
is back.
Put that on a T-shirt.
Give me that special Mac
Dude,
sauce.
and his company, it's so fucking funny. I guess we didn't say his last name, so I won't get him in trouble. But they just give him rental cars for all of his shit, right? Like, he doesn't have to pay for them. And the one he's in right now is a BMW X5, like a 2021 or something.
Mm-hmm.
And he just takes it, like, he drove it 9 hours one way to go to this wedding that we had to go to the other day, and then just like drove it back. He's had it for like 6 months. And he's just racking miles on it.
Nice.
But he just keeps them until they say you need to turn that in.
Yeah,
And
I
it
would.
would
Yeah.
save them thousands of dollars if they just bought him a car.
Yeah.
But
Honestly.
they just won't do it. So he's like, I'm whipping this it's peanut butter interior. Like,
Oh.
he's like, I'm just whipping this until they say I cannot whip it anymore. It's so fucking
That's so sick.
Make me put it.
It's hilarious.
Make me
dude.
turn it in.
Everything is so funny.
I'll walk to the next mill, guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Buy me a car. Jeez.
He probably doesn't want to turn it in because then if he gets a new rental car, it's gonna be like a Prius.
I mean, he's done it with like Ford Tauruses too. He just doesn't
Really?
want to deal with like having to go back and bring
Yeah.
it to him.
I'll
But
blame
this
him.
one just so happens to be fucking incredible. Those cars are so sick, dude. I mean, German engineering is just really something.
Yeah.
It is.
It is.
They got something going on over
Them
there.
Mhm.
them Nazi whips.
Nazi whips.
Volkswagen.
That's how-
I was about to
that's
say that's
what-
what it was.
Volkswagen.
No, BMW was like started by the Nazis.
Yeah, and it was like, you know how it's like
No, I thought it was I thought it was
they both were.
Volkswagen too.
Potentially both.
I
but
think
for
BM
sure BMW.
I think BMW
I know-
like made motors for tanks or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, because
They probably were contracted out. They probably were forced to. Honestly.
Yeah.
Were they a company before the war?
oh yeah.
Because I learned that about Ferrari. Same with Ferrari.
Oh, the
And
Italians.
During Mussolini they made them
Really?
manufacture shit. I think it was Ferrari or it was Lamborghini.
Yeah, you ever seen Peaky Blinders? That's what happens, man.
Mm-hmm.
I
But
still haven't watched that.
You know the BMW logo? It's like the blue and the white, and it's like a cross like
Yeah, yeah.
that, and then the circle. I'm pretty sure it used to be like the symbol.
the
Yeah,
thing.
but with
The symbol of peace.
the symbol of peace, Buddha.
Zen.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it used to be that because they were very. It was a very religious company.
Probably
man.
just insulted like 12 gangs.
Remember
Look away.
Remember the blood thing? Remember that?
Yeah. I could never do it.
I was trying to remember it the other day. I had to teach myself again back when I was in the gang. I remember it.
As he wears the blue.
Yes, yeah, I wear a blue shirt. Sheesh.
Yeah, dude.
What else you got? What kind of topics you got, Mason?
What do I got?
What no one's gonna see this. What are your numbers up to, you think? Are you still with that chick we were talking about when we were sitting on the lift together, all happy?
He's thinking of a lie. You don't have to answer that.
What are you talking about?
No, man. No. No, I'm a happy camper now, man. I'm just riding the wave of life.
Dude, I look at the analytics. No one from Colorado watches this.
That's a good point.
Okay, let's get into it. No, no, I'm not. That good homie though. Good homie. Still homies, but
Didn't end in shambles.
That's good.
no.
That's always good.
I have had my fun, just enjoying it in college, but no.
Have you nutted in the butt?
This is y'all's favorite question. It always comes back around to.
It is a good
have
question,
you nut in the
though.
butt?
It's.
No.
I mean,
No. Should I? Is it a
should.
surreal experience?
you're saying that as if we haven't given you the spiel.
Yeah.
No, I feel
He's
like
also lying.
I
Saying
bet-
it hasn't.
No. I'm kind of in something now though. I don't know. It's just,
That's the fucking problem.
yeah.
How deep?
It's weird. I don't know. I mean, it kind of It's one of my like really close friends, like homies, like been since first semester. But then now we finally did something about it like 3 weeks before we had to leave. So it's kind of like weird.
Where does
Weird
this
position.
person live?
Denver.
Oh.
Colorado.
So he's going back early.
So you can't do any of the home slings while you're down here.
Yeah, I know.
Not supposed to.
I mean, yeah,
On
not
camera.
Like.
You did something about it.
I don't think I will. I don't
Like she
even,
was like, "Do you want to be my boyfriend?"
we
Like
we both were like, we can't date. We can't do the date thing. Like we're leaving. Like it's just not smart to start dating. Even though like we've known each other.
She's driving 10 miles from Boulder to Denver, right? How far away is it?
For me, it's like 1,500 miles.
Yeah.
So it's like.
Jeez.
I don't know. It's interesting, yeah. Because we were like, we can't do the date thing. It's just I feel like it's dumb right now. Like
Yeah.
this just kind of happened, but still texts all day long. I mean, we're still
You gotta do
we're still
something about
interested,
that.
you know. So it's kind of like put on the back burner till we get back, and then it's kind of like let's collect where we left off.
You got to switch that to an hour-long phone call a day.
Hour long a day.
Think about how much time you're spending texting.
Drafting a text, yeah.
No, it's
If you
not.
can
I
just
mean,
do
no,
a
it's just
post-dinner chat.
no. What we do
Say
talk.
a good morning, sweets, and then you can tell each other what you're doing, have going that day. Maybe a midday check-in, and then it doesn't have to be an hour, but then a chat at night that eliminates having to work. Oh shit, I didn't text her back.
True. It's true. No, but we do.
That's
we
the
kind of
adult way to handle it.
we kind of
Trust me.
do talk.
And then you
on the
don't
phone a
burn
lot.
out that way.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, that's fair.
it's a
I mean,
good
you're
strategy.
you're speaking from experience too, so
It's a good strategy, for real.
yeah.
'Cause it still lets them know that you're still interested and you care. Because that good morning text, let them know what you're doing. Maybe a check-in if necessary. And then
It's
good
not
night
even
call.
it's not even texting like all day. I mean, now our generation, so much of snap, like snapping throughout each other throughout the day. But like, if
Snapping
we
is
have
easier.
something to text, we'll text. But then like, say the past 3 days we've called, we've FaceTimed like at the end of the day. So I'm kind of already there ish, but not lying, man.
Have you ever FaceTime fucked?
No.
I
I
That's
think
such a violent
think that's a
thing to
weird-
walk in on someone doing.
So violated.
Because the other person doesn't know you walked in, so they keep going.
Exactly.
Why did you stop?
Isn't that good?
I was about to come.
Oh my God.
Whoa!
My dad's in here.
The one situation where being caught with porn is like not as bad.
Like, oh, my bad. No, keep going.
I've never done that. I've never done the FaceTime smash.
Have you?
Yeah, dude.
You kind of.
I've been long distance with my chick for 5.5 years.
Yeah, you kind of gotta.
You gotta put your butthole on camera. You gotta do everything.
Yeah.
You gotta come in your own butt
You have to
on
come in your
camera.
own butt.
The old,
Soft.
the old and bend around.
Have you ever came soft?
I don't think so. I stayed
Is
hard.
that?
Just kidding. I was wondering how you were gonna take that. Have you came soft?
I know. Well, I was just kind of asking that question for an answer of as if it's possible.
Oh, it's possible.
Yeah, definitely.
My friend told me.
With
Well,
prostate,
My chemistry professor told me.
with
Actually.
prostate stimulation.
Yeah.
That's what you're meaning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he told me.
Can you ingest prostate?
I don't know. I know he said he's came soft in front of the entire baseball
Your
team.
professor said.
Yep.
Oh,
Have I ever talked about this on here?
No.
please God,
He's dead now. So
tell
it
the
doesn't
story.
matter.
Yeah,
I have-
He's in hell.
If you pull up my college transcripts, any chemistry class I ever took, I have a 100 in that class because of this guy.
Oh, I know him.
Don't say.
I won't. I won't.
Say his name.
I won't. I do remember many of stories.
Oh yeah, it was ridiculous. Essentially, I would be,
God, I can't believe it. That guy.
I would be taking a
When did he die? Sorry, but
like 4 years ago, 3 years ago.
maybe you did tell me that.
Yeah,
Okay, my bad. Go on.
tragedy. So I would be taking a final exam in chemistry too, or orgo or something, whatever it was. It would be a final exam, any exam, but just to add to the gravity of it, a final exam. And I would be sitting there. Every single answer I would have a dot next to every correct answer in pencil. He would just give me all the correct answers, so I would just have to sit there and I would have to pretend that I was trying to take the test because there was someone I knew that sat next. Someone that I worked with and I knew really well sat next to me, and they had no idea that me and this guy had a situation. So I would just have to pretend I was taking the test. And the deal was he was able to text me whatever he wanted, right? So he would text me. Dude, I would be taking I would be taking it, and he would just text me a picture of him with his shirt off. And then he would be like, I'm beating off under the desk right now. So I would be like,
Can you even show me those?
Yeah, and it would be a class full of people, dude, and I would just look. I would have my phone right here, and I'd look up, and he would just be like, and I'm just like,
Oh, that's so much better than ChatGPT.
and I'm just like, nice, dude. Give him a quick, and he's like,
Didn't he kind of befriend Peter too?
so there was a lineage of us.
Yeah,
So you know how sexual abuse is generational? It was like that, but with this guy sending us fucked up texts, right? So it started with one person that we've worked with.
Yeah.
That's probably 35 now. And so he got his A's in chemistry, and then there was another guy that we used to work with. You know all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then so he introduced him. He's like, "Hey, professor, this is blah blah blah. He's a really cool guy." And so, and then he would explain it. The person who passes it off explains it beforehand. So they're like, "Listen, if you want all complete 100s in this class, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna introduce you to this guy. He's gonna get your number, and he's gonna send you the craziest shit you've ever seen in your life." He was like, he's not gonna touch you. He's not gonna do anything crazy, but he's gonna send you super fucked up shit. It's like, okay, great.
He sent a post-nutted soft cock.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just you just
nut on the stomach.
you just got to be able to
pull it and showed it to me.
You just got to
Oh
be able
my
to get the
God.
text and roll with the texts. And so, it was one guy, then another, and then another, and then I was number 4 in line. And I'm like, yeah, let's go, dude. Fuck
And then
you.
he died from essentially blue balls. 4 years ago.
Well, no, it was me, and then I passed him along to Jake.
Oh yeah.
Because Jake was the one right behind me. And I was like, "Hey, dog, this is my boy Jake."
And he's like,
Yeah.
Woo!
I got
We're gonna have
I
fun.
got 104 in one of my chemistries because of Jake.
yeah, for sure.
He really liked Jake. But no, it was great because then when we would all see each other, we would be like, "Did Doc text you?" And we would all get together and be like, "Oh, I just said it doesn't matter." He was a doctor. He had a doctorate degree.
Yeah, that won't do it.
Yeah, and so we would all get together and look and be like, "No fucking way, man." It was great. It was a good
That's
time.
so jokes.
Yeah, it's fucking sick.
Oh,
And I would have failed. I would have got a D or C in all my
yeah,
chemistries.
it would have been great, but
You know what? But yeah, we actually had it was a
Memorial service?
no, I didn't go. But there was one of the people we work with that was in the class with me, and he's very, very intelligent. Obviously smarter than I am when it comes to chemistry. In every single text, he would be like, I would have to lie to him. He'd be like, "Nick, what'd you make on that test?" And I'm like, "Dude, I got a fucking 76, man. What'd you get?" He's like, "Oh, I got an 83, man. I was really going for but I got 100 on all of them." And I couldn't show him, because he would ask to see my stuff, and I'm like, I would have to finagle it to where I had to go do something. He'd be like, "Let me see, what'd you get on blah blah blah," and I couldn't show him my test because I just had 100 on it.
Dude, Julio's ride or die for Captain Jax a lot.
Captain Jax, what's that?
Just a professor.
Yeah, he was giving me 100.
Yeah.
That was my boy, dude.
That was cool that you were protecting him like that.
Yeah, man, that's my
of course,
boy.
got him covered.
Yeah, my boy.
Might
Was
be
he
a little.
ever a high school teacher?
Let's
I
hope
hope
not.
not. He drove a very.
It's like, no, he did elementary PE.
He was the president of a very big children's charity
He
for
was.
a while. Yeah,
Great. That's good.
I don't know what all he
I
did. But
fucking hope he didn't do that.
he never touched me, man. That's my boy. he made me laugh. He made me laugh.
I bet.
For a whole year.
Oh.
Yep.
I would have laughed too.
Yeah, that's a lot. Without the introduction though to that situation,
Yeah, who was
it
the
would've been
first
a
in the
tough
lineage?
pill to swallow.
The first in line? Man,
The
that
first-
must have been a...
The first in the lineage is a neurosurgeon right now. Actually. Because he did really well in chemistry. At least as far as I know. As far up the chain that I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what a guy.
What a guy.
When we're done, I'm going to see if I still have any Facebook messages from him.
Oh, please. Please do.
I bet I do.
That's incredible, dude.
But yeah, I'm glad college is going well for you.
Yeah, I can't wait for that stage to come.
And
Remember-
now's the time to share.
Professors are people too. Remember
Yeah.
that?
Yes. Dude, I don't...
It's funny how that just could never be a chick.
Oh yeah, it would be over. Yeah. It's like
Like there would never be just a chick professor that cool.
I know, right?
Ever.
Just sending booty butthole pics.
Yeah.
During class.
I'll give you 100 if I can send you my asshole during class when you're taking the test that I gave you 100 on.
Great.
Oh, I think I'm gonna report you.
Yeah, right.
No, honestly, I don't... It's kind of... It's true. Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
it's true.
Chicks are that cool.
Unbelievable.
Do you watch NBA?
Dude, I don't, but I have now because the fucking Nugs. Like, it's
Yeah, I
because
was
it's
wondering
sick.
if
'Cause
you're stoked on
I
that.
mean, it's funny to see you. Like, there's so many kids from Colorado and like Denver area that go there. I mean, it makes sense, and
Yeah.
it's so many of them are big like Denver sports fans,
Yeah.
especially like that do the Avs last year winning the Stanley Cup. Like that was just
Oh, dude, Pete.
bonkers.
You know Pete.
Yeah,
Pete
yeah,
Matt?
yeah.
He's shitting himself.
Yeah, and then same now with the Nugs, dude. It's like
Jokic.
Jokic.
I love Jokic.
Did you get Pete's number?
No, I
When we were up
didn't.
there?
I didn't.
Yes, he lives there.
Mm-hmm.
Who's Pete?
We're
Pistol Pete?
Bitcoin Pete. Bitcoin.
Oh,
Pete. Yeah.
Bitcoin Pete.
Yeah, because I remember we were talking about like music and stuff and like live concerts and
Yeah, you
shows,
loved his
'cause-
playlists and shit.
Dude, oh yeah, his playlist is.
Dude, well,
I was literally Shazamming shit. I was
So-
totally pulling that move. Bro. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Oh.
So Mason got to the crib like before we did.
Yeah.
And I felt really bad about that.
No,
by the
it's
way.
just not
I was like,
a
hey,
problem at
Pete's
all.
there. Like, I like one of my best friends. I absolutely love him, but like he's not like bubbly like I am to a newcomer, you know? Like, I was like, but he's cool. Like, just knock on the door. He'll let you in or whatever. And so I was like, yo, dude, we're pulling up. We're probably like an hour after you got there.
Yeah.
And I was like, can you open the garage for us? And he opens the garage, and we're just in a G-Wagon. And Mason's like, what the fuck are you doing?
I was expecting
I'm
just
like,
some.
oh, it's Pete's.
Like a RAV4.
Yeah.
I think I
$4
pulled
million mansion pulling up in a G-Wagon.
I think I pulled you aside because I was like, "What the fuck is the deal here? Like, what's going on? What? Who's Pete? How the fuck is Pete this way?
Where's Pete from?
And why did y'all just pull up in a G wagon?
So how
That
those
was
trips
sick.
work is it's time for the trip, right? So we start planning like a couple months ahead of time, a few months ahead of time. And we tell him what we're down to pay.
Yeah.
And so we all throw our money into a pot. And so like whatever that is, it varies year by year. And then he himself matches what we all threw into the pot. And that's why we get those houses.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That checks out.
Yeah.
That's dope. I
Because
hope.
he's just a pure home. Like that's what I would do for sure. Like not just saying it. Like money's not fun by yourself.
No.
Like we're all friends. You want to, fucking have a good time with your homies.
Exactly.
So he's like, that's what I like to spend my fucking. I mean, he spends his money on other shit too.
No, I hope I can get to that point. Like
Yeah.
if I can get to that point in life, honestly, I'd be so happy and sad. Just because like, of course you want to spend it with your homies. Like,
Yeah, it's like
it's the whole
nothing's
point of
fun
it.
alone.
No.
Yeah, it's so awesome, dude. He's the best.
Yeah, what a dude. Yeah, because we were talking about concerts and shit that we go to because he'll go to Red Rocks obviously.
Yeah.
Does he live up there?
Yeah.
Nice. Pete.
He's never had a credit card.
Nice.
Like he just
doesn't need it.
I don't know if he just didn't know about it because we don't get fucking taught that shit in high school and everything.
Yeah.
So he just paid. Like he would not be able to get the apartment that he got.
Yeah.
But he's just like, what if I pay you for 2 years up front in cash? And they're like, well, yeah, of course. So
Duh.
that's how he gets around it.
Yeah. Cash is king.
I
baby.
hope that lasts
Yeah.
forever, baby.
Mm-hmm. Cash is king.
Do you have credit? Do you have a credit card?
Capital One Venture.
Ooh.
Behave yourself.
That's right.
I only have a Southwestern right now.
Mm.
You building your credit?
I'm yeah. I have a Navy Federal one, like Navy Federal Bucks. I think it's Visa Bucks card. Yeah.
It's so frustrating that that's not a high school class.
It's dumb.
It's
It's so dumb that it's not.
It's such a slippery, tricky slope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think the best way, like when you're going through high school, I don't even know if I did this or if I learned it after or if someone told me and I did it a little bit, but is like just to get one as soon as you can, like as soon as you open a checking account with your bank, ask for a credit card, like $500 limit,
Yeah.
and then just get all of your gasoline with that card and pay it off.
Dude,
And
no,
if you do that through high school, you'll get up to, I think you can get in like the 700s if you do that for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
And then up every year they'll up your limit and shit. But then once that limit gets fat, it's like,
I really want that.
I got a lot more money than what shows in my check.
That's right. Want that Amex Black? That's the
Right?
That's the goal there.
Oh yeah, fuck.
No spending limit.
Yeah, I think you have to have 7 figures in one account to get that.
Yeah, you do. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's dumb that they don't do any classes even like in that realm, and like that at high school level. Like even like not even just credit, but like just like those types of things like money spending and.
I feel like it's always it's just always changing too.
It's also
it's true.
I think because it's dumb and how everyone knows it's dumb and how it's still not been changed means that it's smart on their part. Because the government just wants blue collar workers anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't want you to be fucking smart.
Yeah. Well, I think blue collar workers half the time are smarter than the government anyways.
Yeah.
The people running it. It's fucked. But yeah, as far as like interest rates go, and then like, you know, the rate you're paying on your credit card, and then like there's even like what is your credit score is just like private companies that rate you. Like your credit score is not a government thing. It's private companies, and so those are changing. So it's hard to teach it. Credit's a weird thing. It's a super weird thing.
Well, it's not hard to inform about like how important that is though.
Yeah, like hey, if you want to get a house loan, like you're gonna have at least this.
Yeah.
This is how you
or
get
what
at least
goes
this.
into a house loan or who you need to talk to, the steps of going to your bank, and
Yeah, getting
there is definitely a class that you could take for a year where they could fill that up with information.
Oh yeah, for sure. As opposed to coding. Your English lit
English
from
lit,
1600 to 1837.
dude. Yeah, keep it going.
Ugh,
I was like, all right, guys.
that class.
Keep it going.
Ugh.
'Tis thou.
All right, Mace.
Yeah,
you got
baby.
our twice a week family is very excited that you're here, and I know they want to hear more from you. Can you give like a little outro for them?
Outro.
Not to put you on the spot.
Yeah. What are we talking?
Just some final words, like
A
anything
monologue.
you want to get off your chest, monologue.
Monologue.
It could be a catchphrase, your new catchphrase.
Ooh.
It could be
Would it be an epilogue since it's at the end?
Yeah. It would be an epilogue.
Yeah.
Right.
still a mono.
It's still a mono.
A little
though.
mono
I
there.
don't know, man. Epimono.
Epimonologue.
Sounds like a STD.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's good to be back. I love this place. I love this little studio.
Nice.
Love you guys.
We love
Just
you too.
remember, life's not that deep. It's not that deep.
There
That's
we
my
go.
favorite saying that I've learned. It's just not that deep.
Nice.
Just with like anything, like things you stress about, just
Yeah.
remember it's not that deep.
I like that.
You'll get through it.
I like that too.
So, That's my 19-year-old words of wisdom.
Fuck yeah.
Those are as important as any others.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say?
I
would never put you on the spot like
Yeah. My load has been blown.
Okay.
I'm empty.
Thanks for having me back on too.
Yeah.
Dude, thank you so
I
much for
love
coming
it.
back. We love you so much. Please subscribe to the channel. We're twice a week.
Do it.
Let's have a chat.